Hey folks, it's your favorite 98%er on YouTube. No beer in hand, no coffee. This is just a little different video. I'm out here at my mom's, and what I wanted to show was I did a video a while ago on things that I work on, equipment that I have to take care of, some of my projects. I got a wasp buzzing around me here. I'm keeping an eye on him. But I did a video on some of the things I work on, what I have to maintain and keep. I have some other projects too. They're near and dear to my heart, and I just haven't had time because you see all the other stuff that I just can't get to. And these projects, it does bother me that I'm not getting to them because these were some of my dad's things, and I'd really like to get them running again and on the road because they were a part of him. So with saying that, I'll show you some of what I'm talking about here and the way these things look, and it just saddens me. So I have to do something. But let me show you what's his and what I want to do with them, and we'll go from there. This is something that my dad really enjoyed. My mom got this for my dad used years ago for Christmas, 91, 92, because he said he missed his motorcycle. He missed riding the motorcycle. So he said he missed riding the motorcycle and that he would like another motorcycle, and he thought Mom would never ever agree with it. But she did, and she surprised him with this the one Christmas. It needs work. You know, the thing isn't really worth any money, hardly, but that's not the point. It's my dad's. I have it covered, but you know, you can see the bird crap on it, and you know, tires are flat and they're dry rotted and everything, and it's just a shame. But I need more time. I got to get to the age where I can retire to work on stuff. So anyhow, it's like a 1980 Suzuki GS 450L. It did run when we parked it, but of course with the gas in it and everything, it'd probably be a son of a gun to start, but it would be well worth it. I know parts would be hard to find too, but it's something I would still like to do when I got time. Now you can see this buried in here, but this is the one I would really like to get back, and I'm never going to get it restored to original because it doesn't have the original engine in it. That's sort of why you see the engine hiked up like it was, because my brother-in-law switched engines in it when I was young, 18, 19 maybe. My friend and I, we rebuilt the original engine and had problems with it. It should have been bored and everything, and you know, we tried to go cheap for Dad to get it done, and the rings never seated right, and it just never ran right. So we had one out of a Massey 101 Junior, and my brother-in-law put that in here and got it working, and this ran too the last time that it was started. But my gosh, it hasn't been started in a while. And what this is I didn't really mention it. It's a Massey Harris model 81. My dad had this thing redone years ago, and it looked pretty good. And you know, now it's just starting to look sad, and of course that makes me sad. But one of the problems it has is it has calcium in the tires. It has the rim rotted out. You can't really get air in the stem because the stem's rotted around. So that's one of the problems. And you can probably see there the battery has corrosion on it. That has to be taken apart. And one of the things I do know about this, because I've seen it in other videos and we talked about it, this has the positive ground. So this is why this tractor right here is the reason that I had knowledge of the positive ground. And the other thing is, we got rid of Dad's equipment that he used to plow with, harrows, discs, because he quit doing it. I did it for a short while. And basically what he did was he did what they called truck farming, which is the name they use for it around here. I don't know if it's common or not. I know I say it to some people and they go, "What's that?" Well, he had a small plot of land that he basically raised strawberries, asparagus, sweet corn, lima beans, and all that on. Speaking of that, I'll just step outside here and I'll show you the area that he used to do, and it certainly has changed, but I'll explain that to you and show you why. But I did want to show you my dad's Massey Harris and the fact that I got to get this thing out of here and start doing something to it, because it's just started. Oh, and that's the other thing he bought. The one winter we had a power outage and it lasted quite a while, and he bought that generator, and that's a working generator that runs off the tractor. Like, as I said with other stuff, it did work last time that we did anything with it, so it's all a matter of just getting this out and seeing if it still works. But I'll step outside and I'll just show you what he farmed here. You can see down there to the trees and the fence row. That's what he used to farm. You can look at the fence row, and that's basically what does it. And then as I pan around to this side, if you look to that one, the two pine trees and the lone tree standing out there, that, you know, the perimeter went to there. And now my nephew built a house here, but that all used to be what he farmed. And it was probably 6 farmable acres, and we used to farm it all the way up there the road. Yep, there goes a state truck. The guy's working hard. And actually, where this little garage stands now to the driveway, we used to farm it almost all the way to there. So like I said, it made up about 6 acres or so. But this is what he farmed and what he did. So that's pretty much it. Some more projects that I have to do and I want to do. Yeah, it's sort of a tribute to my dad and the stuff that he loved doing. He loved farming. He loved farming this little plot. I mean, it was his second job. He, you know, it was something he did on the side to make a little money, but he really loved doing it. He loved that tractor and he loved that motorcycle, and I loved him. So anyhow, once again, I'm going to finish up, and this is your favorite 98%er on YouTube, Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic, saying once again, if you can get somebody else to do it, you're probably better off. Till next time, folks, thanks for watching. Subscribe.